Hey, I'm back, Capricorn. This is your bonus. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. No need for the introduction. I do it all the time in your regular readings. I hope your night or evening is definitely going well. Night, should I say, right? Alright, so Capricorn, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Bonus reading. All right, we got love begins. Woo-hoo. Triumphant success. Triumph. Oh my gosh. Movement, choices, and decision. Listen, Capricorn, Capricorn. What the hell is going on? We got love begins, triumphant success. We got triumph again. And we got movement, choices, and decisions. Let's get into it. Let's see what this love begins about. Because already, just looking off these cards, the energy looks scrumptious. Okay, but we got to clarify. That be the thing, right? The breakdown. Be the breakdown. Let's see what the breakdown about. Got the clarity, the truth. What? Love begins for Capricorn. Oh. Okay, so love begins. We have release and we have creation reversed. All right. 39 and 27 and number 1 can be of significance to you or for you. You can create your own destiny by industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. Okay. You're releasing. Okay. Love begins. Love begins when you release and be open to your creativity. Be open to what it is that you want to manifest. Be open to what it is that you want to see. Release the idea of not feeling like, or it's like saying, release the thought of love not beginning for you or coming in, because this would be creating. Okay, this is creation. Okay, this is like manifestation. This is sitting here. I just read it to you. This is creating. All right, this is you going within. This is you taking time out for yourself, okay? This is you welcoming the process of what it is you want to birth out, okay? Taking the action now. And it's a need, and it's in reverse, which means you're not. So that's what needs to be released for love to begin. On the deck, you get resistance. Triumphant success for Capricorn. Triumphant success. You got the masculine, you got the path. The masculine is the leader. This could be a masculine you're dealing with. This could be you and this energy. This could be someone else. But it's a path that's triumphant and successful. But it's basically saying, though, you'll be triumphant successful when you take the lead to go down a certain path that you're destined to go down. That's been mirroring to you the path. Setting the boundaries that you need to set and going down the path, standing in leader position. Triumph. For Capricorn, you'll be triumphant if you do what? Look at that. Gratitude. Showing gratitude, being thankful for all that you have, where you are, where you've gone, and where you need to travel and go to. Showing more gratitude and appreciation brings forth victory. It's a victory by doing that. You get triumphant success by taking the lead of your life to go down a certain path. Love can begin when you release the fact that you're not being creative. You're not taking the action to do what you need to do. Once you release that, love begins. Okay? Once you take the lead, go down the path, you're triumphant success. Once you show more gratitude or be appreciative of where you are, where you come, what's in your life, how you are, things with you, whatever it is that you need to be thankful about, you gain victory. Movement and choices and decisions for Capricorn. Look, that's what it's all about. Now you get focused. Movement, choices, and decisions is based on what? your focus, where you want to go, what you need to release to change your current circumstance or whatever that's within. Taking the lead, going down the path. It's a lot of underlining. It's beautiful. It's love can begin, triumphant success. It's triumph. You got triumph twice, okay? Love beginning, movement and decisions. It can all come in. But what stands on it that stops it is the fact that someone has to release what they've been holding on to. Release the fact that they're not taking action towards being creative, their creations, what they want to birth out. All that you've known about love, okay, and how it need to begin for you. Maybe the beginning is see, this would be creation, right? So this would be a start, creation, right? Creating. You're sitting there, you're focusing on your creation, right? What you're getting your mind together. This would be not at all, right? So it would be like a new baby. It will be like birthing a new you. Love beginning with loving you, releasing the fact that you're not loving you, releasing the fact that you're not being creative, and then being triumphant successful. Yeah, you can be that if you take the lead and go down a certain path, a path that you're enlightened and destined to go down, but you're resisting to go down it. Yeah, you'll be very triumphant and victorious if you're showing more gratitude towards your circumstances and situation, or just it being yourself. Okay, and then you have movements, decisions, and choices. Yeah. When you focus upon where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to do, and make the decision and stand firm on it. You're still sitting here doing this, assessing a situation, nurturing action, and being protected by self-reflecting on the growth that doesn't please you. This was automatically reversed in my deck, and I don't even do reversals in this deck. I do reversals, but it's in my deck reversed. Okay, it may be something else there that's reversed, but I know with picking up them cards and going in the form that I just did, and which I was called to do, I got pleasure reversed. Okay, so it's assessing the action you need to take, the nourishment and the growth and development you need to give, the protection over yourself and setting boundaries when it comes down to other people, places, and things, and protecting your energy. Going in self-reflection and looking at where you were, where you are, where you want to be, things you need to shed, things like that. Reflecting. Looking at the growth. But then you get pleasure. Reverse. You're not taking any pleasure in it. Of course you're not taking any pleasure in it. You're not taking any pleasure in it. So when there's no pleasure, when it comes down to what's blossoming and what's blooming, you're resisting. What are you resisting? You're resisting the change. To change to what? To surrender. To surrender to what? Being resilient. Resilient to what? The balance that you need to have. The solutions that you need to come out with. The power you need to stand into. But you got a void. It's a void. What's the void? What you're attracting. What are you attracting? This will be sovereignty. This will be standing in your power. Okay? But it can be so much as attracting it on a level of ego. It could be a selfishness. So are you attracting selfish people? Or are you attracting the energy to where you're in a cubbyhole where you're selfish yourself? And then when it comes down to the wisdom that in the knowledge, you're needing to have the patience. Because when it comes down to your will, it's a darkness. It's looming. When it comes down to abundance, you have realization now that it's extreme. It's toxicities that's holding you back. So what you need to unexpectedly do, that I'm going to tell you, is look at the beauty and loving yourself and setting the boundaries to have the new beginnings by focusing on your faith, keeping the faith, to bring together what it is that the seeds that you've been trying to grow and water, and trusting in the ability to have peace, in the ability to be serene, in the ability that you can come to this warm, loving place of not a bunch of mess and confusion all around you. Opening up to being discerning, knowing what's for you and knowing what's not, and accepting that when it comes down to your ego, it's all about fear. And this is what this is all about. And I was told to do that. I don't do nothing that I ain't told to do. I was told to do that. So let's move forward because this was supposed to be a mini quick read, Capricorn. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. There's a release that needs to happen. Somebody needs to stand in their power, take the lead, go down the path that they need to go down, show more appreciation and gratitude towards the circumstance, the situation, or themselves, and focus clearly upon where it is that you want to be, where it is that you want to go, and where you are right now. For Capricorn. And the answers are coming. The answers you need are coming in reverse. Why? Because it's a time for healing. It's a time for healing and holding on to the vision that you actually have. Releasing what no longer serves you, and then you can expect a powerful change to happen. The powerful change will start when you start working on your fears. Or when you expect this powerful change to happen, it will be due to the fact that you are working on your fears. And that emotion is going to run high because you went within and meditated and contemplated, doing the work, understanding it's time to release the negativity by doing what? Surrendering to divine. And then the end of that tough cycle is over. It's an end to it. Because you'll bring love into the situation, have faith again in your dreams, then you'll be very close to reaching your goals. Very close to reaching your goals. But it's you who have to be bold and make the first move. Have a clear understanding that you are good enough. It's time to do more giving than there is taking. And then prosperity lies ahead. But it takes you to look at the bigger picture. It takes your dreams to have a practical plan in order for you to have a win-win situation. But nothing will come out of the situation because the commitment to yourself will constantly be tested if you're not putting in the work. So when it comes down to this new start that's coming, it says don't let the past hold you back. It says a new romantic cycle begins and luck will be on your side, but nothing to be yet set in stone because there's still a personal issue that needs to be reached. A resolution that needs to come to a personal issue. And that will be all about you taking action. Understanding that you're loved. Not letting pride get in your way. Balancing your spirituality and practicality. Having another tower moment. Because it's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. Make the adjustments you need to make. Step into having more confidence to be successful. Then show the world the real you. That energy is going to gain momentum. Then you'll breathe out. Because your hard work will be paying off. Your conclusions will be within reach coming at you fast because you're believing in the impossible. And then you're communicating it clearly to everyone. I don't even need to do anything else, Capricorn, because everything spoke for itself. Spirit don't play. Spirit don't play. Spirit do not play. You can play around all day. Spirit don't play. You're on the right path, right? On the right path. It was like this upright. When I look down, how do I see it? Reversed. I'll put it back in the deck. Capricorn. Prayer will help the situation. Under the deck now, upright. You're on the right path. The situation is already resolved. Focus upon divine and perfect health. Let go of fear now. When it comes down to being guarded and protected, there will be a favorable outcome. But when you created a situation and it's only you that can change it. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. There is some love there, but it's self-respect issues going on, integrity issues going on. It's a need for someone here to use their imagination to see the answer. Forgiving yourself because you've done nothing wrong. Know that your children are watched over. Someone could be possibly innocent in the situation, but not really, because there's a need for healing here. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. so you can move forward, understanding that you are loved, understanding that the romance angels are helping you when it comes to love. Know that you need to go out and spend more time outside. Your home is protected by angels. It's a need for you to explore your options and make a commitment by being gentle to yourself and decide that you want to be happy now, fulfilling the purpose that you're here, and having a sense of humor and protecting your energy and knowing everybody ain't for you. Having the confidence to pay attention to what it is you clearly want and detach yourself from fear and drama that can hold you back. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. That it's time to leave an unhealthy situation so you can have new beginnings and a fresh start. Focusing clearly on your intuition that's guiding you, knowing God is in charge, writing about your feelings and your thoughts, and leaning on God for support. Believing and trusting and honoring your feelings with trust as well. Taking your time to make decisions by keeping your eyes on your targeted intention and thinking positive and creating positive results. But for the most part, we're in the beginning, so prayer helps the situation. Dear Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention. I welcome you to help. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me in this situation quickly. Thank you. Amen. You or someone else, take it how it resonates. It's deep though, because you're going to go through a transformation here, Capricorn. Transformation. Big happy changes. It's on the horizon. Under the deck is forgiveness. There's a healing that just has to take place. It's a matter of focusing clearly on what it is you need to release, whom it is you need to release, what toxicity, and the level of love beginning in your life. Whether that's pouring love into yourself, there's an ending that has to happen. There's a releasing that has to take place. There's a shedding that has to take place. Period. Okay? When it comes down to trying for success, it's a matter of you taking the lead, you taking the reins, and going down the path that you're destined to go down, that you're supposed to go down, fulfilling your purpose, whatever that is, whatever path that looks like for you. It's making a decision other than the decision you're making right now, basically, okay? And being triumphant and showing gratitude towards the people, places, and things that been in your life, are in your life, will be in your life, whatever the case may be. That hurt you, might have beat you up, broke you down, might have, it just whatever. It's a matter of being thankful for the experience that you had, because that's what's going to lead you moving forward. It's going to help you. It's supposed to grow and it's supposed to, you're supposed to develop in a way where you've outgrown it. Not to keep learning it all over and over and over again, but some people do. Some people have to, and that's just what it is. But it will always come back to your decision. That's why you have movement, choices, and decision clearly on you. Clearly on you. Focus. Focus. What you want can manifest, and you can bring it into your life. It's all about how you're going to bring it into your life. What are you doing that have you bring it into your life? It's not what other people can do. It's what you're going to do. And then you'll have big, happy changes arriving. Even though you don't have the answers now, they will be coming. Or you may have the answers now. They don't need to come because you got them already. But these big, happy changes can happen and will happen. But this is the work that has to take place first. It's supposed to have been a mini read, right, Capricorn? I know. I know. Capricorn. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. And that may be the problem. Okay? That could possibly be the problem. Because if your focus is on something else, because we got to focus on movement, choices, and decisions. It's telling you to focus on movement, choices, and decisions. If you have taken the lead and going down a path, and then you also have, when it comes to love and beginning, having a new, there's a releasing of how it's being viewed, or is a releasing of what's being created, or how it's happening for you here. And then you being triumphant by having gratitude. It's like it's something that is being forced. Ready? Love begins. You have release and you have creation. Reverse. Triumph and success. The masculine and the path. Being triumphant successful by taking the lead and going down a path, which means you could possibly already be taking the lead and going down a path and being very triumphant successful. Then you have triumph again with the gratitude card, which means that you could be showing gratitude or someone showing gratitude to you, and that's being very victorious. Then you have movement, choices, and decisions and focus, which means you could be focusing on where you're going and what you actually are doing. That's why it's big happy changes here, and the answers that are coming don't need to come because you already have the answers. But, and there's a but, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it. When it comes down to the love beginning, a connection that you want with someone, is saying to release the idea of creation. Reversed. Release your view, how you view it. Okay? It could be all about how you view love. And that's what could be, everything else could be working for you, but that area. You can have triumphant success over here. You're going down the path. You got movement choices. You focused, man. You got gratitude, showing appreciation. You got big happy changes. Prayer helps the situation. The answers you need are coming. There's no answers that are coming. There's no need for an answer because everything looks like it's going accordingly. Under the deck, we got patience again. So I don't know, Capricorn. Because this is kind of, I'm not going to say, oh, this is kind of deep. But this is just more like a getting on the right foot, being dead set in your tracks and doing what's necessary for you. But when it just comes to the love, you got somebody here over here like, I'm releasing the idea of that shit. I'm not even trying to focus on that part, okay? I'm focusing on me going down the path now. I'm focusing on being thankful for the experiences and what I've been through, and I'm focusing on me and where it is that I'm going. I'm not focusing on love. And this is the big happy changes that's happening for me in my life. And I'm happy doing this, moving this way. Right? But then we have prayer will help the situation. So if prayer is going to help the situation, it's due to the fact that somebody here, even though they may be blocking it or wanting it to go away, prayer helps the situation because they may need to heal it and forgive it. And then if it's somebody who wants love in, they got to release the idea, their own idea of how love is. Okay, for them. To be connected. It could be a codependency. It could be a lot of things that's a factor that needs to be released for love to begin. And that's why prayer will have to still help that situation because somebody here has to still heal. Take it how it resonates, Capricorn. Everything is not for you. Yeah. Capricorn. Excuse me. Oh, really? We're going to do all of these? Yeah, I guess we are. We must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. That's deep. Owning this life truth is freeing. I am not in charge of or responsible for the wrecks others have created in their lives, and I do not need to save everyone in my life. Life is meant to be a vibrant, deeply felt, growing mosaic. I don't like it because I ain't pronouncing it right. Mosaic. Okay, don't come for me, Capricorn. I'll pronounce it back later. Life is meant to be a vibrant, deeply felt, growing mosaic of long, meaningful moments. Music. Mosaic. And when I come back, I will come back with the definition. And I'll pronounce it very well. Okay. But yeah, it's to be a vibrant, deeply felt, growing Masonic of long, meaningful moments. In other words, live your life. Enjoy your life. Embrace the opportunities. Embrace the experiences. Have fun, and know that you're safe. Know that you're safe and accepted. You safe and accepted, and not have to feel that you're not and have to look for that validation from others. Okay. If this is you, Capricorn, it's you. If it's not, take it how it resonates, okay? And you're responsible. You are not responsible for the wrecks others have created in their lives, because all you need to be focusing on is your life. And you can't save everybody, Capricorn. You just can't do it. You got to save yourself. That's all I got for you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later, Cat. Bye.